So I brought my doggy for her doggy play date, and she's finished running around playing with the other dog, and she's just sitting here quietly. She's done. Her play's over. And she often does this. And the other dog is sitting there. Okay? And they do this. They're so in the moment. They just can't wait to see one another. So they're excited. They play. They run around. And then it's summer. It's hot. They're just sitting quietly and totally at peace. No leash. They've just finished their play. And then after some time, they'll get up and start playing again, running around. And I was just looking at them and seeing how tuned they are to their needs, even for play, and I'm going to use an overused time here, but me time, just sitting. And they're so fine with it. They don't judge themselves at all. As opposed to, I won't generalize here, but me, for example, if I go for a picnic or a party and I'm meeting friends and I'm all excited and we catch up, and then I feel this social pressure that I need to keep talking, keep letting the other person know how great, how happy I am to meet them, how happy, and sort of keep that conversation going on and on after the juice or the fun of it is gone, just because you're supposed to want to meet that friend or family and want to be together. And often it's crossed the place of the natural spontaneous excitement, but we feel the urge to keep it going and continue that. And it's just so sweet that these animals don't feel it. They're just like, there, now she's up, and now she's looking, and now maybe she'll go on her next running and playing. That's usually how she looks before she starts going on her next run. But I wish we could be more like that, and more okay with switching on and off, the play, the socialization, the need to belong with others, the need to just be by ourselves and not feel like sitting by oneself is a crime. I'm going to tell you something actually. This reminds me. Oh, there she's back. It's sitting time again. So when I was in school, I haven't told this to many people, but one of the times that and there was a certain period when I didn't belong to any gang. So, it just happens, schools have gangs, and there were times when I was part of a gang, but there was a certain time when I didn't belong to a gang, and I used to dread tiffin time because I didn't want to be seen sitting and eating tiffin alone, and I actually wasn't officially a part of any gang. And then of course I hooked up with another solo girl and we used to eat together. And truth be told, I love sitting by myself. I have realized I'm quite a solo freak when it comes to nature. I also love eating. And for example, when I was doing my PhD at LBS, I had a favorite tree that I used to go and have my lunch with. And I was fine then. But in school, I didn't want to be seen by others, sitting alone, because it sort of felt like then I'm not good enough to fit in or belong to any gang. There was so much of the social shame associated with that. And I wish there was some way to just get rid of it. I've got over it now as an adult, but I wish it didn't have to be there at all. And looking at these animals, there's no social shame. They love to play with you when they want to be extrovertish and belong, and when they want to be by themselves, there's no shame at all to just sit and be by themselves. What if we could have that in our worlds as well?